Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third round of the Codenames Live Summer Bash, our fifth annual, which is still crazy to me. When I started doing the bashes, the holiday bash and the summer bash, the first year as a joke, because we didn't think there'd be a second or third season of anything, we were saying the first annual summer bash because we thought that was silly. And, yeah. It wasn't. It was prescient. We're on 5 now. But yeah, third round. 2 brand new teams, one of which will move on to the semifinals against whoever won on the first night. I'm fucking blanking. I can't even remember who fucking played the first night. But whoever won, they're going to be playing them. Sam, No, you weren't even here the first night. Give me a second. Let me look at the bracket. I got the bracket here. These are all things I should check before I talk. Hold on. Summer Bash. Oh yeah, it's his panic. It's Scott and Ellie Michael. They're going to be back. Right. So whoever wins tonight is playing them, and they are past champions. They won the Summer Bash last year. So, you guys are up against some tough people if you make it through. But you're also up against tough people now. Mostly Team 1.8, who we're going to talk to right now. Red Team is Team 1.8, and that is David Waybright, the team captain. What's up, David?
Not much. How's it going? We're going to see each other pretty soon in the flesh.
I will be flying in a week, and I'll be seeing you the day after I fly in.
Yeah, I know. I admire your bravery coming into America.
I'm very frightened. It is not a small amount of anxiety that it's giving me.
It's giving me anxiety, and I live here.
No shit. Well, we can make it 3 nights in a row where we spend the first 5 minutes complaining about the American government.
Sure, why not?
Or we can talk about other things. You guys haven't had a chance to bitch about it. David, what are your political thoughts today?
Let me go on record with my political thoughts. I don't do that on my own channel, so let's do it here.
Please don't do it here. I assume all of my while I'm going through the airport, they're going to check my socials. So let's say nice things.
Everyone likes board games. Just carry board games with you. They're apolitical.
Dude, I'm bringing board games because we're doing a party night on the Wednesday night at the boardroom, and there's a couple of party games that I like to play that are severely out of print, so nobody has them.
Severely out of print.
Yeah, but wait, there's more is one that I always drag around with me, and it's fantastic, but also has been out of print for like 10 years, I think. And I can't remember, a couple of other things. Yeah, we'll bring some apolitical games like Secret Hitler.
Yeah, perfect.
Just some safe stuff. But I'm extremely excited because not only do I get to see you and Alicia, but it's at a small con where you will not be able to avoid me.
Oh boy.
So I'm pretty fucking pumped.
I'm less excited now.
You're also going to be on the second ever Codenames Live.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
That makes me very excited.
Which will be exciting coming off winning this entire tournament.
That's true. Like I said, whoever wins this is going up against last year's Summer Bash Challenge. But the bad news for Team 1.8 is that you're going up against this year's Holiday Bash champions, if I'm remembering that correctly. But before we talk to them, we do have to talk to one more special person that I'm really excited to see. David, who's your partner?
My partner, in all sorts of ways, is Alicia, my wife. She's the other half of 1.8, and in fact, the better half. She's the 1, I'm the 0.8, really.
Okay. Welcome back, Alicia.
Hello, Tim. Thank you.
So, you excited? Are you going to try to win this, or?
David and I, we talked strategy before the game, so I mean, we're ready.
And none of it includes cheating like the team the other night.
Yesterday? Fuck that, yeah. If I get
excellent, the hell, man.
So fucking funny.
Get a hold of your game.
That's pretty funny. But yeah. No, my favorite part about yesterday, and I forgot to clip it, and I really should have, because XL is the most clipped person on my channel. Like, he does so many fucking dumb things and weird things that he ends up getting his own stuff. Like that, for instance. Thank you, other Joey. This was from the Christmas bash, the holiday bash, where he got mad at his partner because. And he just started screaming, "I'm a Dom, motherfucker." I was trying to explain that he's a Dom. But what makes it funny is he at the time he was in a car outside of a gas station because he had to go see his kid play basketball after. It's a long fucking story. All you need to know is that at a gas station in the backseat of his car, he's screaming, "I'm a Dom, motherfucker." It's really funny. You just click the link, save it for later. It's very fun. But yesterday, David and Alicia were both watching the show, so they saw when XL got very upset at me for making fun of him clicking cricket when the clue was horse. Because he's like, of course I picked horse. Why would you not pick horse for cricket? Have you never played? He went on a tear. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, dude, have you never played cricket? And as he was saying that, he realized he meant polo.
Had he played polo?
Yeah, I feel bad for any horse that he fucking played polo on. Because XL is the largest man I know. It does come across on camera, but I think he's 6'9" or 6'10", wow, and like 400 pounds. Yeah, he's a very large man. He's a big boy.
That's taller than me.
Just barely, David.
By a foot.
But yeah, blue team tonight are the Cat Moms, and if I am remembering that correctly, our Winter Bash. The Holiday Bash champions from this past tournament. Their team captain is Peter Agnatov. What's up, Pete?
Hello, Tim. Happy to be back. Although I've got my AC off for audio purposes.
Me too.
We'll see how red I get by the end of the night.
It's already getting bad here. Since I turned it off just before the call, it's already gone up 3 degrees in the house. And for the Americans, are like, who cares? I'm not talking about Fahrenheit degrees. I'm talking about Celsius degrees. Those are like big. Mm-hmm. Those are much larger than your Fahrenheit units.
Yeah. XL degrees.
Hey, attack our politics, but leave our temperature alone.
Dude, somebody explained to me the basics of Fahrenheit, and I'm on the fence to converting to thinking Fahrenheit is better. I like Celsius because 0 is frozen and 100 is boiling, and I can understand that because I grew up with it. But they explained to me that Fahrenheit is basically just how hot it is. You go outside and you're like, that's about 68 hot units. That's about 68 hots. Or if it's like really hot, it's like, oh, that's 110 hot for sure.
Can I ask who explained this to you?
Another comedian.
Okay,
where he's just like,
that tracks.
Yeah, and but he was saying it as a joke where he's like, you go outside, it's like, it's 110 hots for sure. It's are you crazy? I can't even breathe. 110. And then we Googled where Fahrenheit came from, and it's kind of that. Fahrenheit is kind of just how it feels to a human, whereas Celsius is how it feels to water. Exactly. Fahrenheit is how hot I am. Celsius is how hot water is.
Wow.
And Kelvin is how hot science is.
Yeah,
I like that. But yeah, I do get it, because sometimes you walk outside and you're like, this is nice. This is like 70 hot. Yeah. Do you agree, Simone? Well, hold on. Let me let Pete do his intro. Peter, who's your partner?
It's Simone. You just said, dude. My dear friend, a lovely comedian, fantastic human being, Simone Holder, everybody. Put your hands together in the freaking chat. Let's go.
Oh, and what's up, Simone? It's good to have you.
Thanks for having me back.
Glad to be here. How you feeling? Are you feeling good about your chances? Are you gonna take the winter and the summer?
No.
Simone's like, no, not gonna happen. That's just not a thing.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're ready to play.
I'm pumped to have you back, and there were definitely no issues with getting this show started, and so I'm really excited about how smoothly everything's gone so far.
Exactly.
And we'll continue to keep going. So that's great for me. Also, Excalibur. By the way, Excalibur not the only one doing it. So Brad is Excalibur's from Montreal, and a couple of other people in our Discord. It's also a meme, which is great for me. I love it. I love when a meme happens. But Pete is no longer just Pete. He's Maincast Pete. Oh. The people are. It's now a meme to demand that Pete become part of the main cast.
Oh, yay.
Which, as a comedian and performer and producer, makes me not want to add him to the main cast. I just want to milk this cow for as long as it'll fucking squirt milk at me. Main cast Pete is fucking. I fucking love it.
Squirt that cow,
That's
man.
That's how cows work, right? That's how cows work. I think.
All right, I'm
pretty sure.
To be a meme, I guess. This is news to me. That's great.
Speaking of squirting cows, let's go to Mod Corner. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam?
There had to be a better way to phrase squirting cows, but yeah.
Okay. Beverage ejaculating bovines?
Yeah, at least there's more alliteration.
Anyways, adding on to the whole Fahrenheit Celsius, I found out today that Canada uses a different humidity rating than America. I didn't know that when we say humidex, it's gibberish to the Americans.
Yes, it is. You said humidex?
Yeah.
Yeah, the humidex is the scale of humidity. Yeah.
Oh.
And there's a whole different calculation behind it and everything.
Yeah, so when we do it, we're like, it's like 12 humids.
We measure in cow squirts.
Cow squirts first. Yeah. I think everyone should be measured in cow squirts.
It's a lot of moisture.
How many cow squirts are in the air today?
Depends how many hots there are.
It does depend on the hots. I used to get into arguments because people are like, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Oh, really? Do you think it would be this bad if it was only 10 hots and this humid?
It's not the hots, it's the cow squirts.
Yeah, it's the cow squirts. They're the worst part.
Just when do we get to the point where it's so hot the cow squirts get pasteurized? Is that on the scale?
Oh, I thought you said past your eyes.
No.
It's like this many cow squirts.
No.
Also, when it's 110 hots, that's when the cow squirts. That's where powdered milk comes from.
Oh, okay.
Is it time for the quick fire rounds yet?
Yeah, let's go to speed rounds, baby.
I can't be confident of a cow. Man.
Sam, underneath your face is a Codenames card asking if you're getting paid this month. Currently, no, but it's also the second day of the month?
Yeah.
So usually that'd be okay. Except when this tournament ends, that'll be it for July. We won't be doing any more Codenames lives during the month of July.
Oh, shoot.
And so we kind of only have until Sunday to get you paid. So your job at home is to call 3 of your friends and tell them to watch the show, and have them call 3 of their friends and have them call 3 of their friends until we can sell Tupperware to entire counties. And then from there, we take over the world. I believe it's called the Pharaoh's Plan or a pyramid scheme, one or the other. But yeah, let's get Sam paid. That number goes up when you subscribe to the channel. If you gift subs, that also helps. And if you use your Prime, that's the best way to do it. What do you mean you only get notified 15 minutes in? I feel like that's because you're not wearing pants. Probably not. But
Twitch is
you missed
wild.
all the good political stuff. What did we say
Thel.
we were going to call you?
Thel.
Thel. Yeah, that's what it is. It was Thel. So yeah, also welcome back, Thel. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, we want to get Sam paid, so go tell all your friends who are pantsless to come in here and subscribe with their Prime. That'd be great. Stuggy's watching at 11 p.m. Oh, that's right. Stuggy gets to watch without being overly tired. Stuggy's in Ireland or Scotland. Is he? No, Scottish. They're Scottish. Oh. They're in Scotland. Sam, it's the same thing, right, Stuggy? Fuck, they're going to be so mad at me right now. Fucking don't tell Stuggy I said that.
We'll never see Stuggy again.
Be like, I'm fucking out of here with my rainbow and my leprechauns. Still Irish. He's still going with the bit. He still hasn't let go. Stuggy's just licking his Barney stone. First of all, it's a Blarney stone and you don't lick it.
Yeah, he's licking his purple dinosaur stone.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Also, licking my purple dinosaur was the name of my sex tape. Let's go! All day, baby! I miss comedy.
Wow.
All right, everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. Oh, wait, I pressed the button, but I forgot that I had turned the volume down. There we go. Fuck, I miss comedy. Should I just go back? Simone, should I go back to the fucking clubs? I feel like I got way too much fucking energy for this shit.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Do you think they'll dig my Irish-Scottish jokes? It'll be great. Yesterday I ripped on Mexicans. It's going to be a fucking long week, guys.
As long as you're doing accents, Tim.
No, it wasn't the accents, but I was saying that Spanish people have several names. Like, they don't have just, like, two names. They have several, and then everybody was like, that's racist. I'm like, that's just facts. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, let's not get back into it.
Yeah, probably not.
Irish people and Scottish people are the same. The first round always goes to our team captains, which means it is David versus Peter. I would do the rules, but we've already wasted plenty of time. And I promised these people it'd be a 90-minute show. So the rules are in the chat, so you can figure that out on your own. If this is your first time, I apologize. In the main season, I have a real cool story about True Lies, but you don't get it because we're going fast.
Hey, Tim, I hate to interrupt, but am I supposed to be the spy master? Is that what I just heard?
Are you kidding me right now?
We decided without you, so...
Dear Lord. I feel so bad for Pete because we're resetting this.
I was going to say, I have no objection to this current setup. Oh.
All right, just add them to the next starting again.
I am the spy master.
The team captains are the spy masters. So it is Pete versus David. Let's head on back over to Mod Corner.
Oh, Pete doesn't need any time.
All right, Sam. Let's do some more improv comedy. Give me another set of people on the planet.
Yeah, say more about somebody not Canadian.
Well, like, you're not even wrong about the Mexicans, because look at fucking Picasso. He's got a book for a name.
By the way, I had a friend who, I wrote it into a joke because it was so fucking funny to me. But somebody was, like, talking. This is, like, when I was in my 20s. But we were talking about our friends, and a friend of mine said, "Oh yeah, our friend Dave or whatever. Yeah, he's Mexican." And my other friend was like, "You can't say that," because he's like Mexican felt to him like a slur, which was the funniest thing I'd ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's not a slur, dude. People from Mexico, Canadian's not a slur either.
If anyone is doubting it, Picasso had 25 names.
Yeah.
Like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 names. And that's a lot of my Spanish. It's my favorite thing because I'm French, so I've got a bunch of names too, but most of them are biblical. Like we all have Joseph. Joseph is all of our middle names. But yeah, what's mine? My name, I think it's Timothy Daniel Achilles, which is Achille in French, but it's Timothy Daniel Achilles. Is Achilles my middle name or is it Dad's middle name? I can't remember. I think it might be my dad's middle name. Mine's Claude, not Achilles. That's my dad's middle name. I'm Timothy Daniel Claude Joseph Riel. So even I don't have just the one right name. My dad and my mom are like, you don't get Achilles. Achilles is your dad's. He gets the cool fucking middle name. Do you think this has been enough time? Claude Uzi, don't forget. I think I've got Claude in there too, Dad. Mom's next to you. She'll tell you.
Tim Daniel Joseph, apparently. Joseph Daniel Timothy.
Daniel Timothy. Y'all, whatever. No, Claude is. You know what? Claude's my brother, which is what my mom's about to tell. We all got a bunch of names. We just share them. We just pass them around and we have a good time. Yeah, see, there's my mom. Yeah, your brother's Claude. All right.
Yeah, my mom. And
anyway,
two of her sisters
I'm just trying to make
married.
sure that David and Pete's got enough time to come up with their opening clues. Sam, do you think we've given them enough?
I think we've given enough for David. I love you, Pete, but you're not known for your quick clues.
Pete, yeah.
Well, I understand.
Yeah, you gave them enough. Yeah. I sure did, other Joey. All right, everybody say bye to Sam.
Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam.
All right. As I said before, our first round always goes to our team captains, which means it'll be David versus Peter. Peter, you're going first. Have you got a clue for us?
What? Yes, I got a clue for you, Tim. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, I gotta actually type it in.
How dare you?
There we go. Hold on.
Fucking main cast, Pete. Metal 3.
It was
Metal 3.
in my head. It was written out.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Simone doesn't mess around.
Russ?
Yeah, you can just highlight. You can just click the card and highlight it if you want. But I mean, this works too. You do you.
And Penny.
All metal. You don't have a bonus? No? Okay. Over to the red team. Also, Thel, I only have 3 American names total, and when I transitioned, it chose the middle name to be a combination of my Nana and Papa's names. I love that. Just in case you were wondering for some reason if my present family life is healthy. I should have kept breathing before I was like, that's nice. But Thel, I'm glad you're here. That's fucking dope as shit. David, have you got a clue for
I do.
Foot 3.
Okay.
Foot 3.
All right. So I could just click on the card to temporarily, but if I
you're
really
just
want
highlighting it. If you click the card, the yellow hand is your official choice.
Got it. Okay. So foot. Ooh, I think boot. That sounds pretty good.
Oh, a boot foot. Yeah.
Kick. You kick with your foot. How about?
You can kick someone in the face with your foot.
That's true.
Well, I used to. I'm less flexible now. Their face has to be pretty low.
Last foot. Sweat your feet.
Foot sweat. I do
That's
like.
true.
Yeah,
Tim, don't say anything.
socks.
I can't listen to you when you give answers. That's the first rule of Fight Club.
It's the third. Actually, it's the third law. But speaking of which, Sam, give us the laws, please.
I
There they
think I will. I like sweat. Damn it,
I like sweat too, Alicia.
Tim.
Peter, have you got a clue for us?
I gotta make a quick change for a strange reason, but yeah, I got a clue for you, Tim.
Was it? Never mind. It was gonna be a cow. It was gonna be a cow squirts joke. Northern 2.
Northern 2.
Northern 2.
Okay, there's Alaska is north. And glaciers are usually north. Yeah, I think I'll go with those. Glacier and Alaska.
Fucking crushing it. Showing why they're the champs. Over to the red team. We're still looking for a foot.
Yeah.
David, have you got a clue for us? What's up, Timon?
I almost have a clue for you.
That's okay. Take your time.
Now I do have a clue. Although, I'm just going to warn you, I don't know that it's spelled right, but such is life.
I hope it is spelled incorrectly. For the bits. That is definitely not how you spell it. Novocaine 2.
Novocaine.
Novocaine 2.
I mean, phonetically, that is Novocaine.
Yeah, there's an I after the second A. Which I know because of the popular movie now available on Amazon Prime.
I like needle. I like stethoscope because doctors administer Novocaine. They wear
through their stethoscope.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know. Else would be
I love needle for Novocaine for sure.
You put Novocaine in your face because it's your dentist thing. Oh my gosh, cotton. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like needle. I like face. And
for
I
foot?
still have a foot? A whole foot?
Unless it was needle foot or face foot.
Oh my gosh. Foot? Oh my god. I don't know, sweetheart. You march in an army with your feet? No, that's not it. Oh my gosh. I don't know, honey. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stop guessing. I still don't know what your other foot is.
That's fine. It'll be more helpful when it's near the end and there's like not anything that's even close to foot.
Or it won't.
Tim, read the chat. Oh, for God's sakes, Dad, give me a second. Bill, foot the bill. Are you telling me to tell them foot the bill? Okay, there you go. Foot the bill.
Here we go.
That's what my dad says.
Okay, I like it.
I don't famously ignore it, guys. I'm busy.
Thanks,
I don't know if you know
Dad.
this, but I'm doing stuff right now. Peter, have you got a clue for us?
Yes, Tim, I do.
Reveille 2. Or if you're feeling naughty, réveil.
Réveil, yeah. Isn't that the bugle thing, like in the morning?
Yeah,
in the
it's
army.
what that funky hunky bugle boy. That's probably not what it is from Company B. It's the boogie woogie bugle
Bugle boy.
Yeah.
from Company
Company
B.
B. Okay, so army. So it's kind of an anthem.
It is kind of the wake up anthem for the army.
Yeah. Then. Okay, it's 2. So I'll go army. And I'll take my chance with anthem.
Ooh.
Anthem also blue. Now you are 1 card away from. Okay, that's fine.
No, I don't have any other clue. It's just gonna
That's
be
true.
like
There's
stabbing in
no
the dark.
reason for you to
There's
stick
no
around.
shame in taking a stab in the dark.
Oh gosh.
All right, David. We are looking for 1 foot and hopefully a 3 clue for the other cards.
Yeah.
Which obviously you can definitely connect all of the rest of the cards, which is why you haven't done that yet.
I think I have to go for it here. They've got 1 left.
Yeah, I mean,
either you do
just
a
start
3
clicking
clue
away.
that connects everything but your foot clue, or you give an infinity clue and just hope that Elisha's got her vibes going.
Well, I got it.
All right.
Tractor 3. I got a brand new combine harvester. And I'll give you the key. Do you remember that fucking song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
I'm gonna say engine. I like that. Tractor.
Sheep, because because tractors farm and sheep is farm.
I kind of like that too.
It's not mine, it's Lindsay's. If you're feeling, like...
Thanks, Lindsay. I do like foot the bill. Thanks, Tim's dad. Let me see.
Now, I'm also thinking, and this isn't for... Oh, Excalibur said it. I like cotton for feet, like cotton socks, because if it was wool, you would have gotten a clue for sheep and wool way earlier. So I think wool might be the not that.
Probably. I do. Okay, so I'm going to say engine. I'm going to say foot the bill. I'm gonna say sheep.
Let's fucking go!
Got 1 more for tractor.
One more.
Feet.
One
it's
more.
Either that.
One more.
Which one will she
I'm just
pick?
reminding her that she has 1 more. I'm not saying which one it is, but there is just 1 more. Just 1 more.
Gosh, plow. I don't know that David mount the plow for farming. I think cotton too. I'm gonna go.
I'm feeling cotton. Oh, it's not cotton.
Okay, all right.
Peter, if you have a significantly accurate synonym, you're going to win the round. Have you got a clue for
I've
us?
not been paying attention, Tim. No, I'll play the music.
Yarn. I see it wasn't wool either. All right.
Yarn.
So what the fuck was it?
I'm gonna go with wool.
Oh.
Hell yeah, you
Well,
are.
it was mount. You know, you mount your feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mount a tractor.
Guys to the chat. They were telling me.
Hold on. Let's head on over to Mod Corner.
man. That was at the end. Great job.
Okay, take it away. You guys can explain yourselves.
Made
Shout out
us
to
nervous, you
Stuggy,
guys.
who was 100% on top of that. They said mount the plow. And then I turned it into a section.
Also,
I mean,
mount
is
the
that what you
plow,
were
title of my
thinking,
sex tape.
That was the thought with
I
tractor.
went and made it
was-
dirty.
Yeah, I informed them that it's mount then plow, not mount the plow.
Hey, you don't get to decide what my nicknames for my partners are.
To each their own, okay?
We were close.
Yeah.
We were
Again,
very
fine.
close.
And then I scrambled a bit, but
It felt like a pretty easy assassin to avoid. What do you think about
Hollywood? Yeah, nobody even came close to Hollywood.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was not too bad. And again, it was 1-0, so it was a close game. It wasn't a blowout or anything.
I mean, I did think about America for Army, Alaska, and Anthem, and then I
but Hollywood is
Yeah.
also
had to
America.
not do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
my only play towards the end, thinking back, is had I tried to avoid sheep so that you were stuck with both yarn and sheep,
With wool and sheep, yeah.
wool and sheep, you probably still would have gotten it with yarn.
no, sheep was yours.
No, I know, but if I had tried to avoid getting
If
sheep,
he'd left
yeah,
sheep
yeah.
on the board the whole time.
but
yeah.
it was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd
Well,
like
it's only
I'd like
counts
to
in
say
hand
that
grenades.
foot the bill was my idea, and I'm just gonna say it was.
Yeah, what was it? What was actual?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know the true story?
Because
Because this will be embarrassing for me.
The point of the
I can't wait to find out about Footface. Go
Well,
ahead.
it was Footface. It was Footface. As we were sitting here preparing to play, I was sitting here thinking the whole time I was going to say Roundhouse. And Roundhouse
Yeah.
would have connected foot and face
Oh.
and kick or whatever.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, I got so caught up in their first turn, I just typed foot instead.
You forgot your clue. Oh, God, that makes sense.
All right.
All right, I'm going to reset this board.
happens.
Elisha and Simone, this one's yours.
Great round, by the way, Simone. You nailed it. Everything was
Thank you.
spot on.
That was a pretty solid round overall.
Yeah.
Elisha, you have to.
I have to spy master. Oh, then
Yeah,
I
Simone.
there we go.
We already know you know how.
All right.
And we're
We know you know how to pick it.
You were gonna do it off the bat anyway.
No, I know. I was all ready to go. Let me
Yeah.
see. Okay, now I.
Sam, yeah, tell people about the newsletter, I guess.
You sound so enthusiastic.
Wow, whatever.
I don't know. Tell them some shit, whatever.
As long as you're subbed, whether you paid for it, somebody else paid for it, or Bezos paid for it through your Prime sub, exclamation point newsletter gets you the info you need to get our monthly newsletter. Danny from the main cast tells you about board games. I tell you about a video game I recommend. Tim tells you a ton of other stuff, and at the very bottom, every single month, we do a giveaway. All you have to do is send us an email, 2 or 3 sentences answering the question of the month. This month, it's your favorite video game. That gets you put in a draw for a Nerd and Correct box. So fun.
That's right. That Nerd and Correct box so fun is hand-packed by me, and I bring it to a mail delivery person, and they bring it to you. And that box always has a board game that I really enjoyed, a book that I really enjoyed, some stuff from CGE, from Nerd and Correct, from Codenames Live, and a DVD copy of the movie True Lies, which is because True Lies... You guys know why. But we've also spruced them up. So when you get a copy of True Lies on DVD, you get the Codenames Live version of True Lies on DVD. And if you are fortunate enough to be one of the people who get the DVD that also had the chapter page in it, you also get this. Isn't that nice? That's me. That's me.
That's so nice.
It's lovely, Tim. It is.
It's so nice.
Inspiration.
But which one of them slaps Sam? Yeah, sorry, Brad. There, Sam's now self-conscious because the main cast keeps making fun of him.
Yeah.
The
Bastards.
board gaming article that Danny writes is called "Board Games That Slap," And so Sam has been rightfully saying, Danny tells you about a board game that slaps, but because we've gotten kind of rote in our delivery of all of our information, the main cast has started making fun of him, saying Danny has a board game that slaps, and he's taken it to heart. And so now he's trying to find new ways to say things, which I find adorable. So yeah. I'm sorry I didn't get your Discord message about your box of fun. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Ali, you already told me you got it. But while we're talking about Discord, if you took pictures or if you can get pictures, post pictures of your box of fun in the Discord if that's still an option.
Title.
I know, Lindsay. Lindsay, let me know if you want. Because, yeah, for the first 3 years of the Nerd and Correct Box of Fun, the True Lies DVDs didn't have Codenames Live-y stuff. So once you've moved, Lindsay, give me your new address and I'll send you one. Because you, of all people, deserve an official True Lies Codenames Live DVD. I feel like I've been stepping on people. Was anybody else saying anything while I kept interrupting?
I was going to say title of your sex tape when you said it's something about the box. It was whatever.
Unfun fact I just learned. Today we officially reached the halfway mark of the year, so we're closer to 2050 than 2000.
Yeah, I saw that post.
And I just saw Simone's soul leave her body.
It did.
Well, Simone is in the same boat as me, where it's hard to understand things as a 27-year-old. Why the years keep changing, despite the fact that I'm 27 years old.
Exactly.
Right.
I'll be 27
It's like,
forever.
I don't get it. I'm 27.
Yeah.
And so, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, I'm 27, and like everybody else who's 27, my childhood was spent just before the internet. We all know the Ghost Runner rules of park baseball. You know, if I get things all 27-year-olds know. I'm older. I'm 20 fine. Yeah, I like 20 fine. I'm also 43, other Joey. In real years, I'm 43, but yeah, I don't think mentally and emotionally, I don't think I made it past 27. I'm still 27.
That's generous.
That was such a subtle shot.
There was no subtlety at all.
Like there was no like attitude in it or anything. You just slipped it.
Huh,
That's my style,
Weird.
Sam.
that seems incorrect. All right, everybody say bye to Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
All right, second round goes to our not captains, which means it's Elisha versus Simone. If Simone wins, she's going to win the whole show. So Cat Moms will win if they win this round.
What?
But if Elisha wins this round, then it's going to be a tie game. So again, at home, you guys can decide. I don't know if Sam's going to put up a poll, but you guys decide who's under the most pressure. Is it Elisha, who needs to win this to stay alive? Or is it Simone, who, if they lose, will bear the shame of giving up this lead? So you guys decide who's got the pressure for round two. Simone, have you got a clue for us?
Yes, I do.
Bam.
Sorry. I'm typing too slowly.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ow.
Tiny Toon.
Tiny Toon.
Oh, Tiny Toons. Again, because I'm 27, I grew up watching Tiny Toons.
Tiny. Okay, I feel like
They're tiny, they're toony,
dwarf is
they're
kind
all a
of.
little loony.
I mean, sometimes bikinis are tiny. They're not exactly
A teeny weeny purple polka dot bikini.
large. Rats, while larger than mice, are tiny compared to most of these other things.
Tiny rats.
Uh,
I do like dwarf. I'm not gonna lie. I do like dwarf.
I mean, it's the one thing that's like definitely tiny, right?
Yeah. There's also James and the Tiny Peach.
Mm.
Yep.
That was the first draft. That was the first draft, and then his publisher went, nobody cares.
Think rolled.
Nobody cares about the Tiny Peach.
Genies are
That's
big,
not
but
the
live in a
title.
tiny space.
Itty bitty little.
I know, we had to
That's right,
change it
that's
because
right.
he's like, no, James, and he finds this tiny peach, and the publisher was like, this is boring. Have them find something else.
Okay, sick. We got that at least. Simone is always talking about her tiny holes.
Excuse me?
No, I don't know. She's not supposed to say anything, so I thought I'd throw some shade at her.
Don't even go there, Pete.
Don't fucking read that. I'm kind of thinking bikini and rats.
What about Tiny Cat?
What about Tiny Cat?
Do you guys not have the show Tiny Cat in Canada?
What about a tiny nose?
We're 27. We don't have time for cartoons. I'm gonna try bikini,
Okay.
and we're gonna see what happens when I press the little hand. Oh, it's blue. All right.
Also, Simone and Elisha, I don't wanna tell you how to play your games, but if one of you has both rock and file, please give the clue forward too.
Would you say?
Because then it could be
Give the
rock and file. If they're both yours, put forward too, so we can have rock forward files. Again, because I'm 27. Guys.
Yeah, that's definitely a 27-year-old joke.
Yeah.
Elisha, have you got a clue for
I
us?
do.
Band 3.
Band 3.
Other Joey, there's no Tiny Cat. David's full of shit. There's no show called Tiny
Oh
Cat.
no, yeah, it's brand new, but it's really
It's
good.
brand new. It's Blue's Clue, not Blue's Clues. What's the new?
It's
Bluey.
adjacent to
Bluey.
Blue's Clues.
Yeah, Tiny Cat is the sequel to Blue.
Okay, I'm thinking concert.
They do play. Bands do play concerts.
There is a band on Tiny Cat.
Yeah. Rock Band, one of my favorite video games of all time.
Rock band seems good, and you know what? One of the greatest rock bands was Rat.
Rat was a pretty good rock
Except
band.
it had two T's. That is
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Two
Obviously not
Ts.
that one.
Yeah, clearly not that.
Yeah.
Hole was a band. Yeah, Hole is a band.
Band.
No. Well, yeah.
Pearl Jam.
I'm gonna
is a
say
band.
radio. Alicia's not gonna
Band
go
could
with
play on the
band
radio.
names for me because she knows I suck
Oh.
at knowing band names. But I'm gonna say
Dude,
concert
you-
for sure.
You know Tiny Cat.
Yeah, but I'm strictly a Tiny Cat guy. I'm gonna say rock
Name
band,
of my sex tape.
and I'm gonna
Just for
say
me.
radio.
And wait. Oh.
Wait, let me stop you, says Peter.
I should have said it sooner. Bands need security, David.
That is true.
Oh.
Yeah, they also need water. Simone, have you got a clue for us?
No, I do not.
Also, your cat started jumped up and started licking itself, but it was like contorted in a way that I thought you had bought a monkey.
Oh, she's showing off now.
Yeah, she's not on screen for the stream, but she is on screen for me. And the way she was
Oh,
there,
yeah.
it looked like me. Like
Yeah,
this.
she's just on the couch dancing around.
Yeah,
Like a tiny little cat.
Showing that tiny little.
like Tiny Cat.
No,
Uh,
did not say that.
okay.
Huh?
I'm so, yeah.
No pressure. We have a reputation to
Yeah.
uphold, but no pressure. It's fine. We're here to have fun. We're just having a nice time.
Sorry, Pete.
It's
Clam,
okay.
Clam, like New England clam chowder
Yep. You get pearls from an oyster, which is like a
from an oyster,
clam's
which is kind
cousin.
of like a clam.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna smack pearl there.
That's the one I was worried about.
I mean, water is typically where the clammos
freshwater
live.
clams. I like a freshwater clam.
Clams
Name on the
often
16.
retain a lawyer,
Yep.
just in case there's any issues.
You can eat a clam.
Your
clam cone.
lawyer tells you to clam up.
Yeah.
The clam is the state mascot of New England. I don't know if people knew that.
Oh, dude, there's a minor league baseball team I think they're called the Oyster Shuckers or something like that, and they just redid their logo, and it's just a fucking vagina in a baseball mitt. It's fucking hilarious. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I gotta find it. Sam, can you find? I think it's the Oyster Shuckers. At the very least, you'll be able to find it because. Last week tonight did a bit on it because they're sponsoring a team. They're rebranding a team, and their first game is against that team. But it's so fucking. You got to find it for me, Sam.
And then
Well, of course they did. That's because they changed it. They put it on merch, and then when other people saw it, it went viral immediately, and they sold out of all their merch. And then they changed it. They're like, this is not good. Yeah, but now they were the Chesapeake Bay clam shuckers or oyster shuckers or something.
And I was gonna say, isn't like nose clams? Isn't that cocaine?
Oyster catchers.
Isn't that?
Yeah, it is absolutely.
Isn't that? Well, there was a pretty famous scene from It's Always Sunny, which I don't think Simone watches. So I think we can go ahead and take nose off a clam. I'm gonna slam water, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm giving Alicia too much time. Shit.
I
Water
like it.
is red. Should have given Alicia more time.
Fair enough.
More time, less points.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Before you guys give this clue, okay, Sam has posted it there. Let me put it in the Facebook chat so you guys can see it. Yeah. So I need you guys to know that this is not a joke. This is legitimately the logo. I'm going to put it on screen right now. This is for real. That is legit.
That looks inappropriate.
That was their logo. What I do like is it did help a lot of people locate the clitoris.
Yes.
It is a very handy. It's very handy. Pun intended.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the pearl? There's no pearl in here. But yeah, fucking. I'm like, this has got to be a joke, right? And then no, legitimately, like they put out merch and everything.
How would you break that mid in?
Well, softly at first,
Yeah.
and then as hard as you can for 30 seconds.
Steady pressure.
Steady pressure. Flat tongue.
Right.
Don't knife tongue that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
And none of this.
full. Yeah, you don't want your tongue to be a knife. You want it to be a stingray. All right. Anyway,
It's already
Guys,
warm
fucking-
enough in here. Can we not right now?
it's already warm enough.
We're gonna have to ditch the
Alicia, have you got a
shirt
clue for
here.
us?
I do.
Swirl 3. Yes, you can also swirl. That is true.
I was
Alicia.
waiting for
that's,
that.
That's also a good. It's a
Swirl
good note.
3. Swirl. I'm gonna say cone probably.
Swirl cone, yeah.
Swirl
Yeah.
cone. Boy. Swirl.
I think we've gone too far down this fucking rabbit hole to ignore nose and hole with this whole swirl.
I mean, definitely hole.
I was
topic we're dealing with right now.
thinking nose. I'm not sure why. And even if I
Because we were talking about things to do, and swirl your nose is handy because you can't be all lips and tongue, right? Guys, it's a family show. It's a fucking family show, guys.
swirl. Okay, nose, cone, swirl, but where's band? Could band be hole also? Could she have thought
Hole was a band.
Could she
Rat
have
was a
thought I
band.
knew that? I also wanted to think of state for band, but that would be a very specific thing associated with the bands, the marching bands that Alicia and I are familiar with.
That's not horrible. And there's also been a lot of bands come out of England, if that wasn't in fact for clam.
That is true. Well, let's do cone.
Cone is red.
Let's swirl our noses.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not nose.
Shoot.
It's not nose. Tie game 4-4.
Wait, was it nose clam then? We'll sort it out at the end.
Hey, it
of
was
the
fucking
round.
nose clam all day. Simone, have you got a clue for us?
We'll see.
Pigs do have a swirly tail. That's right. Lindsay. Well, maybe
okay.
that's what it is.
That is true.
Okay. Just go for it, Pete, okay?
Sure.
Diplomat 3.
Just
That's where you wash diplos.
Go for it. Okay. Embassy, lawyer, state, maybe England.
Oh, just fire it off. Go, go, go.
We'll go embassy.
Man, just go for it, dude.
Embassy. We'll go embassy.
Embassy.
Diplomat might need security.
Oh,
Let's
it's
just
state for sure.
we're
State
just gonna
for sure.
shit. It wasn't lawyer.
No,
They're not
he's not a
diplomatic.
lawyer.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. We got some in the bank. It's fine. We didn't want to give Alicia time anyway.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I am not doing good at guessing clues.
Well, I mean, save it for this next clue. You might be good. Who knows? There's this other clue coming. Now, Alicia, like David was saying, he has been missing a lot, which means an infinity wouldn't be terrible at this point because he does have a lot to go on. So if your clue is for the last cards that you haven't given a clue for, I do suggest an infinity because then David will have enough information to clear the board. But you play your game. I'm not here to tell you how to play your
Tim,
game.
could you remind me, what's the downside of an infinity then?
Well, when Alicia puts infinity, you won't know how many cards match that particular. Because it could be for multiple cards.
I don't know that that's going to help me anyway.
Well, as long because again, it's the way the strategic play here is if there's like 2 cards you haven't given a clue to yet, and the other 2 you have, then you give a clue for the ones you haven't given one to.
Sure.
And then you do infinity, and then you have all the information. Whether or not you play it properly is another thing, but it's one way to play.
Well, now that we both know. Go for it, sweetheart.
All right, Alicia.
I'm ready.
Cabinet Infinity.
Cabinet Infinity. Cabinet. I'm going to say file.
It's where I keep my glasses. There's a file cabinet, but I guess it's a cupboard. You could have a cabinet with glasses in it.
So I feel like cabinet. If she took your advice to heart, that could just be file.
It could just be file, and you've already got clues for the other 3 cards, or it could be for 2 of the cards, and the other ones are there. It's definitely not 3, because if it was 3, Alicia just would have given 3 because you have that bonus.
So band and swirl are also on the table significantly. I'm going to just tag some of these. Whole, pig, and state. That would get us 4. What about the swirl glasses, like the X-ray vision glasses? I don't know that would have been a...
The hypnosis glasses from the 70s, which we know about because we're 27.
I get that. I don't know if Alicia would go to hypno glasses. Peach makes no sense.
Swirl your glass, yeah. I guess you could swirl your glass, like if you wanted to mix your lime with your sugar.
Okay, I'm gonna choose file, and then I'm gonna choose whole.
Also red.
Swirl. I'm gonna say pig. Oh,
also red.
Boy.
Oh boy.
So this comes back to potentially band being the state finals for marching band competition. I don't know that she would have said that.
That's so loose.
We went to many state finals for marching band to watch my children.
So David, again, because there's a lot of people watching, maybe they haven't played Codenames or played Codenames a lot, and because we've done this show for so long, there's a lot of strategies that you pick up over the thousands of games played. At this point, when you're unsure, but you've got a couple of clues to go on, look at the other team's clues to make sure that, because you can probably get rid of, for instance, state. Because diplomat is likely.
That's a fair suggestion, but that leaves me in the dark.
The chat likes glasses.
Chat liked glasses, but did I convince them of that with my hypno?
You can also end guessing. Simone does have to give a clue for 3 more things, except
you know what?
Like you, there's already a clue for 2 diplomats.
That's true. I'm gonna choose glasses. I'm gonna choose it. Here it comes.
Wait!
It's not glasses. You're still alive, though. Like I said, Simone's got to connect 3 or connect 1 with an infinity and hope that Peter can decipher a diplomat. And clam, by the way, unless it was nose clam.
In my heart.
Simone, have you got a clue for us?
Yes.
Simone, just oh boy.
Detail, which is the back part of an animal. Detail.
Okay, so I'm thinking off the bat, like security detail. What else would it be? What else could it be? All right, we're gonna try security.
Sam, that's so fucking funny.
All right, for diplomat,
It's probably rat and cat because they both have detail.
Yeah.
England. Okay,
Fuck you.
this one's for some of,
For the
some
win.
of the marbles.
Like legitimately the fucking whole win here.
I can't look.
Tablet.
Oh no! State is red! Red team wins!
Aw,
Was it marching band?
No, I
Oh.
was using that for cabinet. But you clicked, you were like boom, 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 boom with the 4 that I wanted you to pick.
Yeah.
And then Tim talked you out of state.
Yeah? You're welcome. Let's head on over to my corner.
Yeah, this board was
in my
hard.
defense, in my defense, I did 100% talk David out of state, but in order to do that, I had to talk Peter into state.
That's true.
That is true.
Righted you wrong.
And in fact, I think that worked out in the end.
Yeah. It is now a tie game again, which is my favorite result when we do these tournaments because I like to... It's a point of pride to let everybody know that these teams aren't just chosen willy-nilly. We have chosen the best of the best, and you've seen it 3 nights in a row now. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sam, one more time, tell people about the newsletter because again, we have a short. By the end of the tournament, that'll be we won't be doing any more Codenames Live for all of July, so people won't be reminded to send in their entry for the Nerd and Correct Box So Fun. So tell people about the newsletter, please.
I will, but Excalibur made a good point. My dumb joke about the rat and the cat have the tail would have won.
Not if they picked cat.
That's
first.
true. If they went for
Yeah.
rat
That's
first,
true, yeah.
I didn't even think of that until Excalibur's like, Sam would have won. Every single month we do a newsletter on Nerd and Correct. Danny from the main cast tells you about a bunch of board games. I tell you about a bunch of I tell you about a video game. Tim does a ton of other stuff, and at the very bottom we do a giveaway. You just have to send us an email, 2 or 3 sentences answering the question of the month, gets you put in a draw for a Nerd and Correct Box So Fun. Lindsay, check your spam, because this month it just went to everybody's spam for some reason.
So not just this month. I've been getting this report from a lot of people. If you get the newsletter, if you're already subscribed to the newsletter and you haven't received it, check your junk folder. For the last 2 to 3 months, a lot of Gmail accounts have been putting it in the spam folder instead of just giving it to you. So check your spam folder for the first of every month for the last couple of months that you haven't been getting it. And go in there and remind Gmail that it is not junk mail. Because, yeah, you're not the only one, Lindsay. A lot of people have been finding it in their spam folder. But for those of you that get the newsletter, just know that at 8 a.m. every first of the month, that newsletter goes out without fail. So if you're not getting it at 8 a.m. on the first of the month, check your spam folder. And while you're checking it, read it, because there's a bunch of cool stuff in there. We're doing the book club, and because it's the summer, we're doing the summer reading list, which is my favorite thing. For the month of July and the month of August, we invite you to set up a hammock in a nice shaded area outside, enjoy the hot weather, and read a book while relaxing with a nice icy drink. It's my favorite thing to do. I've got... my hammock is still in a box because now with the condo it's hard to set it up. But my favorite thing to do is to lay in a hammock and read a book outside while it's hot. And so to help us with that, we're doing a book every week instead of every month. And so there will be 9 books to read through July and August. Our first book this week is My Friends by Frederick Backman, and Frederick Backman doesn't miss. He's fantastic. If you've already read some Backman books, you've likely read Anxious People, maybe the Beartown trilogy, and this is in the middle of those in terms of emotional distress. Anxious People is pretty funny with some really poignant cry moments, and Beartown is soul-crushing and will destroy you and cry. And My Friends is right in the middle. It's a nice story that has high stakes, will make you feel, give you all of the feels, but won't leave you devastated like Beartown did. It's fantastic and a great way to start your summer if you want to lay in a hammock and cry, which is a fun thing to do for me. If you are a member of our Patreon, however, at patreon.com/nerdincorrect. By the way, go to our Discord. That's where the book club is, so you can tell people what you think of the book, and some people do read-alongs, and you can see what people think. I did, Lindsay, but we're not going to talk about Big Brother right now. But yes, I did see them. They look really good. So go to the Discord, join the book club. But if you are a Patreon subscriber at any level, you can get access to the Patreon section of our Discord, where the book club has bonus features, which include downloadable versions of our selections. Which means July is the best time to join our Patreon, because for the next 2 months, you're going to get 9 incredible books handpicked by me. And you're going to get to download them and listen to the audiobooks with us for the next 2 months. Also, while I'm doing this, I should probably reset the board so the Spy Masters can come up with their clues.
Oh, thanks, Felon.
So yeah, that's one of the bonus features you're going to get when you join our Patreon. And depending on the level, you're going to get other things. If you join the $5 level, which is called the Junior Stakeholders, you're going to get all our video stuff. So every single episode of Codenames Live, some video gaming stuff, and the Patreon exclusive show, Reality TV, where my daughter and I watch reality game shows and you watch along with us. We are currently wrapping up a show called $1 Million Secret, which is fantastic, and is hosted by Pete Serafinovich, which is one of my favorite people. I like him a lot. And then we are going to watch a show called Extracted. So yeah, join us for that. And at the $10 level, you're going to get everything I've already mentioned, but you're also going to get the Patreon exclusive Nerd Incorrect podcast every other Wednesday. You're also going to get physical stuff. We're going to send you art by Isabel Angel, who's one of my best friends and the coolest artist I know. She did our We Are All Half Centaur, so maybe I'll send you that. Or you can get the 42 art, which is her birthday gift to me. She made me Arthur Dent from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with all of the cool references and stuff. So you can get that. You're also going to get a sticker with the main cast on it that you can put on your copy of Codenames to let everybody know you own the home version of the best comedy game show on the internet. And a bunch of other things. But the best thing you're going to get out of it is you're going to get put on Tavis's hit list. Tavis Mapleston, our main cast member, to thank you for your love and support, will hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. People getting murdered this week are Brad Kane, Carl Compton, Spear Closet, Stuggy and Gigi, Brianna Schmann, Marina, Other Joey, Ashley Cummings, Alex Milner, Joanne Capone, Douglas Gooding, Anita Russell, Paulo Renato, Slithy Bandersnatch, Bobby Orange Toy Guns, Peter G. Evans, Given No Fox, Lindsay Northrup, Luigi 2020, Janathi, and Mazeltov Cocktail Gaming. All of those people are getting murdered this week. And you can too. Just head on over to patreon.com/nerdincorrect and sign up at the stakeholder level or higher. Sam, we do have a giveaway happening right now. I keep forgetting about it, but enter the giveaway because you can win a $10 gift certificate to the CGE store. CGE is giving away every day $10 to the CGE store. And as was brought up to me yesterday by Dichotic, who won yesterday, he's in Australia, and $10 on the CGE store isn't going to go far because of how much it costs to go to Australia. But you can win every day, and then you'll have more monies. So keep entering, even if you've won. We don't control who wins, so that can happen.
Is it still, if you're subbed, you get bonus chances?
Always, yeah.
Oh,
Our giveaways are always set up that way. So what Sam is talking about is actually, Sam, explain to us what you're doing.
As long as you're subbed, you get better chances of winning. It's 3 times. What's you increase your odds by a decent amount? Oh,
I think it's
Stuggy!
5%.
Whoa.
Stuggy, 5 subs. Let's go!
Hey, Simone
Thank
got a
you.
gift sub in that bunch.
Oh, Simone got one, but
thank
also
you.
Samwell got one too, and I'm really happy about
And
that.
so did Sel.
Samwell's been showing up a lot. They've been doing really nice things. They follow me on Instagram. I'm happy. Hey, can you go unlock the door? I'm gonna swing by. God damn it, Sam. Tell people all the things you want to tell them while I unlock this door.
Yeah, so before you do ! Enter, make sure you're subbed. Again, it doesn't matter if you paid for it, somebody else paid for it, or Bezos paid for it. And that ups your odds of winning. Also, there's a weird tendency with the bot where if you're one of the last ones to enter your win, so if you're holding off, that's respectable, and it ups your chances for some ungodly reason.
Don't tell them to snipe, you son of a bitch.
We never figured out why sniping works.
It doesn't always work.
Listen, 70%
It works
of the
a lot of
time,
the
it works
time,
every
guys.
time.
It doesn't work anymore. Other Joey's saying it hasn't worked in a while.
Well, he's not trying hard
That
enough.
makes sense. Yeah, try harder, bitch. That's what Sam said.
Yeah.
He said that to you, Joey.
I'll say it to his face. I've got him on Facebook.
I'm sad because other Joey I see at every convention I go to, but West Virginia is just too far for Joey to make it. So I'm not going to see him at CharCon. That makes me sad. It works. I did it on Monday. That's what Excalibur said. Oh, by the way, Excalibur, can you send Sam your email address? Because you didn't send it to me, and I don't know where to send the things.
I
So,
might
make sure.
still have it.
Well, I mean, it's Brad. I'm sure I've got his information on the Patreon, but still, there are rules here, Excalibur.
Yeah. If it's the same one from May, I've still got your email, Excalibur.
That's cool. So yeah, send it to me so that I can remember to do that. He does. He stalks me. We got Disney in September, so I got his. Of course, other Joey. I mean, nothing's happening at CharCon. It's just the premiere of Codenames Live. No bigs. So yeah. Do you think Pete and David are ready there, Sam?
I hope so.
Oh, am I the
All right,
spy
everybody say bye to Sam.
Bye.
Sam.
All right, this is it, our third round. And as usual, we'd like to apologize for making you watch the other two rounds. They meant nothing. We could have skipped them. This is the only game that counts. David versus Pete. Pete going first. Have you got a clue for us?
If those didn't matter, you mean I could have had my AC on for the last hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Location. That's it. Just two.
Just
Location 2. Okay. Well, there's
Notre Dame, the laundry,
Yellowstone.
a plane, a car.
Skull
Notre
located in your
Dame.
head.
It's probably those two, though.
Location. Use a map to find a location.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mass could be short for Massachusetts, which is a location. I'm going to go with Yellowstone.
I like Yellowstone.
And I'll
You can look.
Brad, I was about to type about your email. Sorry, Simone. I was about to type about your email, but I'll just say it out loud. You have to connect your Twitch account to the Patreon to access the your Discord account to the Patreon to get the Patreon section.
I'm torn between Notre Dame and map. Because Notre Dame is an actual location. Although it's a structure, it's a building.
Which isn't a location, you're right.
Yeah, which is, it's not technically
It's not
a
a
location.
place. It's just a building.
It's
that
just
you
a
go to.
building, yeah.
It's not a
Locations.
place or destination.
Go to planes.
Yeah, well, planes go more to destinations. I think if it's something like,
Fair. Cars get
you
you
know.
from A to B.
And planes get you to past B.
Exactly.
I'll go with map.
Wow, that was fast.
Now, why would you do
Oh
that?
my gosh.
Pete, I gotta say, as soon as I saw location, I was like, oh no.
Oh no!
It's a risk.
First of all,
It's a risky run.
congratulations, Team 1.8. You are moving on to the semifinals.
Take it. I'll take it. My goodness.
That's insane.
I thought it was map too.
No, I didn't. I knew for sure it was Notre Dame because there's a location, Yellowstone and Notre Dame.
I'm sorry,
That being
Pete.
said, Map
okay.
would have been my next choice after those two for sure.
When was our next night of play anyway? Saturday? I got something on. We
No,
had
it
to
was
lose.
Friday.
It's fine.
You guys are the fourth. This bracket is the 4th of July bracket. So yeah. Now
Oh, that was a
David
Friday?
and Alicia actually have to skip.
Shit,
their
I
4th of
shouldn't have
July
thrown
plans.
it then.
I had-
Whereas
I-
Simone and
No.
Peter don't have 4th of July.
I had
plans.
such a good first clue. Also.
Sure you
Oh, David's just pissed he didn't get to give his clue. Let's go back to Mod Corner.
Too bad,
I don't know if
man.
you guys remember what Sam looks like. It's been so long.
The worst part is, the prediction was who takes the night. Everybody voted blue, not a single point on red, so 3,000 channel points
Thanks.
just disappear into the
Thanks,
ether.
guys.
Suck it,
Yeah,
everybody.
Fucking the house always wins, baby. I've got all your points now.
Y'all should have known better. I'm a screw up.
That's crazy.
Oh,
poor Simone.
2,000 of those 3 are all from other Joey.
Is Simone still online or is she frozen? She's there she
Oh,
is.
no,
Okay.
she's
No. Simone's just disappointed.
I just wanted to make sure because her internet connection earlier was like put together with rubber bands and duct tape.
Oh shit! I forgot. Hold on, I gotta go back because I forgot to turn off the assassin.
It's not like
All right.
you picked,
You
Viking
cannot
or
put
something.
this on her. That is all.
No.
He's not.
No.
He's been putting
Sorry,
it on
Pete.
himself the whole
Not
time,
her fault.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Peter,
I think-
we're just gonna. So let's just to clarify and to
Yeah,
make
man.
sure what the fuck happened. You did look at the assassin, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, so yeah,
And then pointed
just
right
a
at
really
it.
terrible clue.
I mean, I don't think Notre Dame is an unreasonable thing to have as location.
No, we're not
I
saying
agree.
that Notre Dame and Yellowstone aren't locations. What we're saying
Notre
is
Dame's also a
location
football
does point to the instant
school.
death card.
And the church. And oh fuck.
Yeah. Again,
Also,
it
church
happens.
might have been better because then you would have got Notre Dame and Mass and not map.
Well, I had all kinds of possibles. I was thinking of doing oil. Maybe you go olive and peanut. Maybe you throw an oily Hercules in there for a
Oh,
3.
my daughter's calling me.
I was thinking athletic.
What's up,
You could've
Maddie?
done Notre Dame, Hercules, and coach, but
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone with Tim. Tim.
What's up, David? She hung up, I guess. I think she pocket dialed me.
Or maybe she's here and she was trying to get you to buzz her in, but then someone let her in.
There's no buzz her in. The door leads right outside. It's a motel. Over
I thought you were gonna say you had a moat.
Yeah, I should have a moat.
Just hop out the
Oh,
window.
there's a
land
bug.
in the moat.
Ugh. How did a bug get in here? Through the door. Hi, Maddie.
Summertime stuff, right?
Well, for the first time in the tournament, we have time for speed rounds. That's great.
Oh shit.
So, Sam, we're going to go play some speed rounds. I'm going to reset this board. We'll see you in about 15
Can I be the
minutes.
spy
Starting
master
new game.
again?
Yes, sweetheart.
You can do whatever you want, man.
I'll take it again, I guess. Here.
Everyone say bye to Sam.
Bye,
Bye,
Sam.
Sam.
Speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular round. There's 25 cards on the board, and the spy master's got to come up with a single word clue and a number to tell the operative how many cards match that clue. And there's still a deadly assassin on the board that can end the game automatically. The only difference between this round and every other round is that in a speed round, the spy masters only have 7 seconds to look at all 25 cards, find their cards, come up with a clue for the cards, type the clue, type the number, and give a clue, all of which has to happen before the end of our song. The operatives, however, can take as long as they want because all they're doing is hurting their own team by giving the other team's spy master plenty of time to come up with their opening clue. But we have incentivized you at home to keep them honest. So operatives, please remember that when the chat forces a choice, they will tell you what card to choose, and you must choose that card. And if that card happens to be the assassin, the chat wins. So they're definitely not helping you. Spy masters for this opening round are Pete and David. Pete's going first. You have 7 seconds. Okay, cool.
So my
Gold 2! That would be Tim if he
Mine?
wasn't chatting.
A gold mine. Bye, love you. And now you are choosing umbrella. No, Cleopatra's fine. Sam, I feel like you're going to be refunding a lot tonight.
Twisty.
Twisty 2.
Twisty. Oh my gosh. Bonsai trees twisty. Nets can get twisted. Oh!
Oh gosh, darn it to heck. Story 2.
Story.
Story 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do ring for gold.
Okay, sure.
Story, Shakespeare.
Nice.
Story,
Sherlock is a
story,
story.
story.
Comic books are a story.
Story.
Oh, stop. You are choosing Umbrella. Other Joey has forced Umbrella.
I'll take that.
Which was a
Thank
blue.
you.
Weird. It's so weird. Nautical
Okay.
2.
Nautical knot. And
deck.
who's the other? It's gotta be here.
Swab the deck.
Where? I don't even see deck. Boom.
Chat force a damn it.
Also a twisty. There's still
That's
twisty to
true.
go.
Twisty. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Stop guessing.
Oh, nobody. Yeah, I guess nobody wants to hurt the red team.
Appreciate that, guys.
It's a big one.
Frozen, cold. And then for
Another
story.
story. So still Sherlock. Sherlock's still a story.
At least
Fuck, don't listen to me. I'm wrong all the time. By the way, Sam, that's mine, baby. Pick 2. Just pick 2. Just any two.
Pick?
Yeah, just pick 2.
I'm gonna pick magician. Oh!
Oh no!
All right. Whee!
It seems that David forgot the magician's slogan: "Pick a card, any card."
I did forget that. Is that what you were thinking?
Of course, that's what everyone was thinking, David.
Alicia, the look on Alicia's face says otherwise.
I just picked magician.
You saw.
All right. Well, congratulations, Blue Team. I hope that consolation makes you feel better.
Oh yeah.
I don't
It takes-
want
and-
anybody
yeah.
feeling sad.
Yeah. Takes today's
Okay,
pain
interact
away
'em.
and some of the residual stuff. Yeah.
Go for it, Alicia.
Let's
All right.
do another one.
Come on, you got this, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you don't want to.
Oh, I like these words. Hey, Pete, let's play a game. Let's each pick which we think is the assassin right now.
All right. You first.
No, that's fun.
Me first?
Oh yeah, let's do a wager. Yeah.
I'm going to say the assassin. It's purely random, right?
Yeah, I don't get. Nobody gets to pick. It's randomized. Also, I don't know. The chat doesn't know. Only the spy masters know what the cards are.
I'm going to say the assassin is Silk.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Silk?
Okay, fine.
You can
You are also
you
gonna
can
No,
al-
no.
choose Silk.
you can also choose Silk.
It's fine. I'll go with Newton.
I'll go with Newton. I hate figs.
Yeah.
And Olivia.
It is
Thank you,
Alicia
Olivia.
versus Simone. Alicia's first.
Who's first?
War.
War
Three.
3. I'm going to go Knight. Oh, I got to pick them. Boom. Nope.
No, it's not a war
Wouldn't have
night.
been that.
I was nervous about chat forcing
What?
clues.
I get it. It's
yeah.
knights that go to war because we're 27. Q2.
Cue the music. Cue the pool.
Pool tables? Pool table.
Cue
I like table, pool
the
table.
music. What did you say, Tim?
I think it's table. I think Simone combined them and it was pool table.
Possibly. I gotta pick something soon or else we're gonna get in trouble. Look at that. Bam. End guessing.
Uh-oh.
Crushing it!
Uh-oh.
Still looking for all the wars.
Bedtime at 3. I'm going to say battle.
9 p.m.
I'm going to say story. I'm going to say slipper. I'm going to say jet.
Oh, it was not Jet, and Sam now has to... Silk. Other Joey's
So
forcing
close.
Silk.
Oh. Wait, he picked that one as the assassin. You can't. That's so mean. How dare.
Hill, too.
A hill. Roll down a hill. Lots of hills
like
in Egypt. I don't know.
I like the Himalayas are hills.
Himalayas are big-ass
pretty big
hills,
hills.
and we'll try roll, and we'll end guessing.
And we got Turkey and Silk forced, but they're getting refunded.
I missed that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the forced one myself.
Yeah, it's in the chat, but don't worry about it. I'll stop you because sometimes they snipe. They go a little bit too fast, and I like to give it a couple of beats before.
Am I waiting for a clue?
Maybe.
There it is.
Apple 2. I'm gonna say Newton.
Shit.
Also, it was Dave and I's first computer because we're 27. The Apple II.
You see me where I was going with Snake there?
I liked it. I thought that was a great pick.
A wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
Wizards wear cloaks. Wizards have beards. Wizards and guessing.
They play Super Mario 3 with a power glove.
Damn, we got 4 left?
Wow, for a 27-year-old, that's kind of a dated reference, Tim.
Storage 2. I'm going to say chest. 2. I'm going to say server.
Server. Nope. Oh, I do like server.
David, wait. David, wait. Wait, David. I think it was shed. Oh, God.
Beverage.
Shed. It's shed.
A beverage shed.
It was Egypt.
Congratulations again, Blue Team. You did so good.
Egypt was the
I'm not going to lie. I wish both of you had won tonight because this was fun as fuck, and I'd like to have all 4 of you play again. This is a good fucking show.
You can kick the rouses out.
There you go.
I had fun.
We'll have because Cat Moms won the last tournament. If anybody can't do their semifinals or finals, we'll call them back. I guess that'll be how we do it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for the show, guys. We're gonna wrap things up. Let's head on over to Mod Corner and give somebody $10 for the CGE store. All right, Sam. Remind people how to enter this thing again.
Exclamation point enter gets you in. Subscribe first if you haven't already for better odds at winning. And update on that beer store comment. I didn't remember if it was pre-show or during the thing. The car is still in the store, and they're just boarding up the windows with the car in there.
And that was at 10 a.m.?
Nice.
Yeah. Apparently the driver was
You know how hard it is to move a car, Peter?
I feel like a tow truck could just...
You just pop it in reverse and step on the gas. What are we doing?
Yeah, apparently the driver was confused when they drove into the store, and I feel like everybody involved was a little confused why there's a car in the middle of the
car in the store.
Why is there a store in the way?
Is it a hot dog car?
No, I don't believe so.
I know there's a joke. I don't know what it is.
It's not a good joke. It's just a Tim Robinson reference.
Yeah.
Enter. Also, while we're talking about competitions, this one, I'm trying to figure out how to do this one because we can't do it on the stream because it wouldn't make sense. But there is a documentary called The Hobby, which is all about board gaming, and it is directed by a friend of mine and features a lot of friends of Codenames Live. And if you are in Ottawa, it is premiering on the 9th, I think at the Mayfair. And we've got 2 tickets to give away to go see The Hobby. And there's going to be a Q&A with the director. And to be completely honest, the reason we got 2 tickets to give away is because I will be in West Virginia on the 9th. And so the 2 tickets I have are not available. So if you are in the Ottawa area and that interests you, follow me on Instagram at Nerd Incorrect. Find Nerd Incorrect on Instagram. whatever I end up doing, I'll be doing the giveaway on Instagram. And but yeah, follow me there if you're interested. And while you're at it, DM me in all of the places you can find it, Nerd and Correct or myself. Just send me a message and say, "Hey Tim, about those tickets, I'm interested too." And I'll find a way to get everybody's names into a draw, and we'll do a fun little draw at the end. Because I've only heard great things about the documentary. David, you're in this one.
I
aren't
am
you?
not in this one. That's
None of MVM got into
I
this
am
one.
boycotting. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, we're not. I don't think so. I don't know. Ryan probably put himself out there, but I didn't.
Because yeah, just in the trailer, there's like fucking 700 of our friends. I'm just like, holy shit.
Wait, you have 700 friends?
Shut your god-darn mouth. But yeah, there's a bunch of people in there. Also, Grant, who is joining us at CharCon as well. He's heavily featured in there. And Tom Vassell, obviously, you can't do it without Tom Vassell. And also Tom Vassell with his nonchalant air of not giving a fuck about any of it, which is, I think, my favorite thing about Tom Vassell in the last 5 years. Tom Vassell's been doing this a very long time, and he used to be very enthusiastic about board games, but my favorite thing about the last 5 years of Tom Vassell is it is very clear that he doesn't care anymore. He does like board games, and he likes telling you about the board games, but the production of telling you about board games, he's over it. And it's very clear every time you see this man on camera. It's like he loves board games, but he doesn't like the production of it anymore. I think we're within 3 years of a Tom Vassell retirement. He's going to hand that over to Z, and the Dice Tower is going to live on with all his contributors, because every time I see Tom, he just looks more and more fed up with the production side of things. Anyway, watch the documentary because it's heavily relevant. It's a very apparent in at the very least the trailer that he's just like, yeah, fucking board games are fucking great, and I'm tired of trying to tell people because nobody's listening.
When you finally hit 28, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a bit young and a little naive.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, Lindsay just dropped 5 subs. Let's go.
Hey.
We are inching closer to Sam getting paid, and we've got till Sunday to get there. So thank you, Lindsay. It's very helpful. Everybody else, make sure that you tell everybody that, especially tonight's episode, like whoever wasn't watching definitely missed a great show. So let everybody know that they're missing dope ass shit. Sam Murdoch. No, wait, we got to do this draw. That's right. That's what I was killing time for.
Fingers crossed it's
close
me.
the giveaway. Pachoo. And the winner of a $10 gift certificate to the CGE store is Peter Middow. Fucking both Aussies. Both fucking Australians. Let's go!
The one who was saying $10 US wouldn't even cover the postage.
That's true. But here's Dichotic asked me the same thing because he's like, $10 isn't really going to go far with me. Can you just re-roll? And here's what I prefer to tell you. Peter Middow and Dichotic heavily invested in the Nerd and Correct community, in the Codenames Live, in the Codenamtion. And so here's what I propose. Once the tournament's done and everybody has their gift cards, Peter and Dichotic, reach out to your favorite members of the Codenamation that didn't get any cards and offer it to them. I think if you're not in a position to use the gifts, I like paying it forward and supporting everybody. So don't leave it to random chance. Show somebody that you give a shit about them and forward them your stuff. I think that is way better. So, Pete, send Sam your information. Your probably just your email.
Different.
And there you go. And Samwell, 5 subs again. Let's go!
Come on.
Let's go!
Jeez.
God. And Samwell is one of our newer members in the community and incredibly generous and cool as shit. Thanks for doing that, Sam. All right. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. Where can people find you and what have you got going on?
You can find me on Sundays playing Baldur's Gate 3 with 2 of my best friends, Janathi and Stupid Monkey. We're playing all the people from, well, not all the people. We're playing people from Final Fantasy VII, so I'm rocking Aerith. He's playing Tifa, and Jen is playing Cloud Strife. Otherwise, at my local liquor store, which didn't have a car drive through the front door today.
All right, go to Sam's local liquor store and drive your car through it.
No!
It's the new trend. So all the cool kids are doing it.
Don't do that. That's bad advice.
Yep.
All right, everybody say bye to Sam.
Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
That is it for round 3 of the 5th annual Codenames Live Summer Bash. Team 1.8 will be joining us in the semifinals when they face off against His Panic. So join us on the 4th of July for that. Tomorrow is our final early round, which will decide the final team that goes to the semis. So join us for that. We will be playing every night till Sunday at 6 p.m. But more importantly, I'm sure David will cover this a bit more when we say goodbye to David. But from the 11th to 13th of July, I will be in Charleston, West Virginia at CharCon, doing a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're in the area, you should get tickets and go. And if you already have tickets, go back to their website and register for a lot of the fun things that are happening. Codenames Live is happening twice. Once Friday night and the second time Saturday morning. David and Alicia are featured on the Saturday morning one. So if you want to hang out with us there, it's going to be a very, very fun. And they're playing against Blue Peg, Pink Peg. So it's a
Those
very,
guys? Ugh.
Yeah, it's influencer versus.
I didn't even know
influencer.
they were gonna be there.
Yeah, you're going against Rob and Christina.
That might be
but yeah,
the second time in a week that we go against them if they win tomorrow.
If they win tomorrow, yeah. Also, Rob and Christina from Blue Peg Pink Peg are playing tomorrow, so it could. You'd have to meet them in the finals. You're not going to be in the same semifinal.
I know.
But it could happen, and then you're going to go to the finals there, and then you're going to play again on the Saturday morning, and
So much Codenames Live.
yeah. But right now you're going up against His Panic, which features Scott Michael, who's on the Friday night episode of Codenames Live. So, there's a lot of CharCon happening in this tournament right now. So yeah, and if you're real keen to hang out with me, show up early on Wednesday, because I will be at the boardroom hosting a party game night with Nerd Incorrect. We're going to do a bunch of funny stuff. Lindsay, I didn't name it. Actually, it was Scott's wife Ellie who named it. She thought His Panic was great, also because she's Hispanic, and that's where the pun comes from. Also, probably why we were talking about Mexicans, if I remember correctly. Anyway, guys, want to talk about Mexicans some more?
Please.
Cool. Red team tonight was Team 1.8. David Waybright, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Oh, you can find me at Man vs. Meeple. It's a YouTube channel that talks about board games that, what do? They slap.
Board games do slap.
I'm the last person that can get away with saying that. Yeah, come over to Man vs. Meeple and check it out. We talk about board games all the time. And if you hadn't heard, there's a thing called CharCon that we're going to be at with Tim and all sorts of people on the dates that he said.
I keep getting mixed up because for me it's the 9th to the 15th are like the dates I need to remember.
I just remembered that it's the weekend that Superman hits theaters.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, Alicia and I are going early next week on that special Amazon Prime.
Yeah, he
screening.
won't shut up about it.
No, I've been psychotic
Wait, what?
about Superman since
A special Amazon Prime thing? What are you talking about?
There's a screening on the 8th of July, but you have to sign up through Prime.
I was like, fuck, if it's like Thursday after, is there a Thursday matinee?
Oh, I'm sure there is in
fucking go to
Charleston.
Superman.
I'll go again unless it sucks.
Well, that's just it. On Thursday, I think I don't think we have anything until dinner. So if like
we should talk about this,
like
you and I,
noon
more
show.
right now.
No, this is what they sign up for, David. Everyone knows this is how Codenames ends.
I want to turn my
just
AC
random
back on.
bullshit.
So fucking bad right now.
Let's sweat Pete out.
I love you guys. This has been great, but I'm fucking dying.
All right, Alicia Waybright, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Oh, people can find me with David.
Oh, that's nice. That's good to know.
That's sweet.
That's me. That's me.
You were saying you were an hour away.
I find that reassuring.
Allie's right. No one watches Codenames live to watch Codenames. It's very true.
True.
It's all the weird pop culture tangents we take. And also, I can't help it. I'm 27. Cat Moms, unfortunately, we will not be seeing you again for the rest of the tournament. But as per usual, Simone and Pete, we will definitely be seeing in Season 11 anyway. And depending on how the summer goes and how much I want to milk this main cast Pete meme, he may or may not be part of the main cast. We'll see. Pete Agnatoff, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can find me occasionally on Twitch at turksdukes.com. I've been taking a little bit of a break because I'm trying to find work, and I'm sad. Or you can find me on Instagram
keep it
at
light.
2leftpete.com. However Instagram works. That name.
Did you
that
get
place.
a .com?
No. I'm just adding that. I'm just being silly and adding that. Don't add the .com. That's not going to help you find me. Or you can just find me in another month here or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, at the very like I said, we might add you to the main cast, but also I do like that everybody's again, because we're 27. Do you guys remember Rick the Temp?
I do. Yes.
Yeah. I want main cast Pete to be the Rick the Temp of Codenames Live.
Rick the Temp.
For those of you that aren't Canadian, our MTV is called Much Music, and they every summer they would run this VJ competition where they would just get people who like sign up to try and become one of the VJs. And there was a whole competition. It was televised. It's like before reality shows. This was as close to reality as we would get. It was people competing to become the next host of Much Music stuff. And the most famous of ours was a guy called Rick the Temp because he did that competition, but he won a position to be it was the temp basically. It was like you get to do it for 3 months. And so he was Rick the Temp, but he was fantastic. And so he got hired as a VJ, but for his entire 12-year run on Much Music, he was just referred to as Rick the Temp.
I think he still is.
And I love that. Yeah, I still call him Rick.
I still call him Rick.
His name's Rick Campanelli, which means that he definitely probably got to drop Rick the Temp at some point because we know his last name. But Rick Campanelli's dope as shit. We almost got him on the show. I got to reach out again. But yeah, anyway, that's some more lore. Thanks for sticking around and watching some more. Tim talks about bullshit.
That was great.
Simone Holder, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can find me on Instagram at _Simone Comedy _. I'll be at the clubs in Ottawa towards the end of the month. And I also have an album coming out on July 28th called Gently Savage. And it'll be available on all streaming platforms.
I love it. So follow Simone everywhere you can. Also, here, let me put everybody's info up again. Go follow all these beautiful people and keep up to date with them. Again, Cat Moms, we aren't going to be seeing again, but Team 1.8 we will be seeing on Friday. So yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, and thank you everybody on screen. You guys are incredible. One of the best episodes in a really long time. You guys are so fucking funny. And I'm really pumped. I'm really excited. Everything's going well, and I like it. I love the Summer Bash. It's one of my favorite things.
Thanks for having us.
I'm Tim Riel. You can find me here at 6 p.m. every day until Sunday doing this tournament. You can find me anywhere Nerd and Correct, all those other places. But more importantly, see me in ChartCon if you can. That'd be great. Based on all of the emails and texts I'm getting from CGE, it'll be the only con I'm going to this year. So go to Charleston. That's where I'll be.
Times are tough.
Times are very tough.
Thank you, Terrace.
I am emceeing the Ottawa Comic Con again. So if you want to go to that, I'll be there. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is enough. Yeah. I'm enough. You're enough. Celebrate being 27. We're going to go raid somebody. Who are we going to go raid? I should have figured that out way sooner. Yeah, take your time, Twitch. We saw Matt yesterday, so today we're going to go see...
Cow scores.
I don't like any of these people. Oh, Greg's on. Let's go see Greg. Okay, we're going to go see Greg, MG4R. We love him. We're going to start this raid, and that's it. I love your faces. Keep Timming it real.